Hi, I'm Alex.
I'm Molly.
And I'm Nolan.
And together we are bitjoy! Yeah, we've never done that before.
It looks
just
extremely
practiced
awkward.
it.
Today, we are going to be taking a look at the survival horror games that I dug up out of the bitjoy vault and deciding which one we want to be terrified by first. As you can tell, everyone's already terrified.
I just walked through the day just mortified.
Do you?
Yeah. Just like
Just
anything
in general,
anything that pops out, I'm just like, I'm gonna die.
Then you're in the perfect place.
Okay, cool.
You might die.
Yeah,
but-
fantastic. I'm glad to know that I'm not the only scaredy cat here in the room.
We have this stack of games, and we're going to look at them and see what happens. Nolan, I don't know, do you want to start us off with that one, or what?
Yeah. So right at the top, Evil Within. I know very little about this game except that it came out only a few years ago.
It's the newest scary game we have.
I'm trying to find a date on this one.
And the
a
person
year.
on the cover has barbed wire in their face.
This says 2014. So
Going
I'm gonna
into
go by
their
that. So
Oh,
2014. Yeah.
Older than I thought, actually. Okay.
Showing its age already.
Yeah. That one's pretty known for being rather gruesome with the deaths that can happen to you
Oh, really?
in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The barbed wire going into his mouth is pretty good indication of how the whole game goes.
Well,
I think it's going in its eye.
it's in his mouth.
No, it's going in his mouth.
Oh,
And it's
sorry.
like
I was
around
thinking
it,
about
like,
the nail
there's-
from the title.
There's the lovely
The title's
image.
going into his eye.
Yeah.
Oh, it is going in. Yeah, they're very good. Look at all the little details.
Yeah.
So this is it says enter the mind of a madman. So is this more about going crazy, or are these monsters in the game supposed to be real monsters?
They're supposed to be real. He's trying to find somebody who wronged him or something.
It
like
says
that,
after
I think.
witnessing the slaughter of fellow
Something, yeah.
officers, Sebastian is ambushed and knocked unconscious. When he awakens, he finds himself in a deranged world where hideous creatures wander among the dead. And then he's fighting for survival. Oh, and he's on a journey to unravel what's behind this evil force.
Yeah, he's trying to hunt somebody down or something.
What is behind this evil force? We must know.
Maybe we'll find out.
I know.
Okay, Alex's turn.
Oh yay!
Oh, good, 'cause that means I
Oh
can do
gosh,
that one.
it's Dead Space. Y'all have never heard of that one, of course.
No, no one's
Um,
ever heard of Dead Space.
Complete indie game, never been heard of before.
It's
by
not like
anybody.
it was by EA or anything.
Yeah.
It's
They
taken.
did good on this one. Now I played the very beginning of this once, otherwise I haven't played it
I did that
because I was just going through and stuff was just crawling out of vents and stuff, and I was like, I can't do this, and so I stopped.
Were you alone? Were you
I
playing
was-
by yourself?
No, there was somebody else there, but they turned off the lights. And,
They weren't helpful.
and no, oh no, and they were heckling me the whole time. I was like, oh, you gotta get them.
You know that's what
They're
we're
gonna
do
kill
too,
ya.
though, right?
Why?
We're gonna turn the lights off and close all the blinds and play in the dark.
What are you doing now?
We're gonna make it extra scary while we play. Terror is the purpose.
I don't like it.
This is why we're doing it together.
Okay.
Moral support. So Dead Space. Anything special about it, or no?
Nothing. Nothing special about Dead Space.
Nothing that it totally didn't
Totally
spawn
bland
two
game.
sequels.
It's another
No.
fight for survival.
Wasn't groundbreaking in any way.
Was it groundbreaking? I think you're just pulling adjectives.
There is
Out of
someone's
curiosity.
severed arm on the cover. So.
Yeah, which I had never noticed before. That it was a severed arm.
Oh, you just thought it was like, help
Really?
me!
Yeah, kind of. I never looked that closely at it.
It's
It just
yeah,
looks like an arm.
definitely not connected to any person.
There's
I know that now.
at one point there was an anime.
No, somebody told me
Of
there's
it.
a movie or something.
There's like an anime
Yeah.
movie,
Oh, Russell said he
either on
watched the movie.
YouTube or
Yeah.
on Netflix or something like that.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into some old school survival horror games, and that
Going
makes me
deep into the
excited.
vault.
So
Deep.
We're getting obscure.
we're getting so obscure that the name of the game we're looking at is obscure.
I wanted that joke.
Somebody had to have it. One of my favorite parts about looking at this game, which I have never played at all, is that it looks like a B horror film, and it has 2-player cooperative mode. Fancy.
Co-op.
That's not. I think that's not very normal to horror games, is it?
It's not. I've never seen it on, because the whole idea is that you're all by yourself and that you're going to die, right?
Yeah.
So to have a 2-player co-op is different.
Besides, like, Last Light, that new game that came out.
Dead Space 3 had co-op.
Did
Did
it
it?
really?
Oh, that's interesting.
Dead Space 3 did a cool thing with co-op. Sorry, where the players would experience things differently.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
that's cool.
you would
Yeah,
see
I didn't know
events
there was a
differently
3.
than the other person.
Yeah, so
or-
you would like see something that the other person didn't see.
Neat. And then you puzzle piece it together to
Or, like,
save
you
yourself.
see
No,
a-
you just
a
all
monster.
suffer.
You see a monster that the other person doesn't see, or
I don't know. I didn't play Dead Space 3,
oh,
let alone with someone else.
tell me more.
Nolan knows
You guys are
things.
already asking more questions than I know the answer to.
Alright.
Okay, so Obscure says, tortured screams echo through Leafmore High's deserted corridors. Faceless creatures lurk in the shadows, and 5 teenagers set out to bring light into the darkness and experience a night that will scar their souls forever.
Featuring music by Sum 41 and Span.
Span?
Yeah, no
I
one
don't
knows.
know.
That's what we
Yeah,
said.
no
We're like,
idea.
what is Span? This is by a company called Dreamcatcher, which never really existed.
It looks like a Dreamcast like company. Like it looks
Right?
like it was
Yeah.
Even though I was gonna say even the C is not quite the same, but it kind of looks like the
Mm.
Dreamcast swirl.
I'm kind of excited about that one because I think it looks ridiculous and it's kind of maybe scary in the more funny way than
Yeah.
actually more like jump scare stupid stuff. So
Yeah.
that could be fun.
Even the way that they're portraying some of how the gameplay looks is almost as if like you're a film crew.
Yeah.
So that could be fun.
Yay! All right, Nolan's turn again. Nolan, do you know enough about this to say something? It doesn't matter if you do. It's based on a true story.
Fatal Frame, based on a true story.
It says right there, based on a true story.
It does say based on a true story.
That is the claim.
And
they
as
are
everybody
making.
knows,
I
you
didn't
can't
make it.
lie about that.
That's right. Video games don't lie.
I know that James Meikle from EGM magazine said scariest game ever.
It's also evidence.
Ever.
So, for those of you who don't know Fatal Frame, I've read a few forums online that do put it as one of, not Fatal Frame 1, because there's 2 and 3. Fatal Frame 2 is often listed as one of the scariest games ever created.
Oh my god, this has revolutionary Arnis audio.
What is
I have no idea.
Arnis.
Whoa.
In Fatal Frame, you're a tiny little Japanese girl who's fighting off ghosts with a camera.
God, there's nothing more
Yeah.
Japanese than that.
Terrifying.
Sashin!
Ooh, 2002 game. Tecmo from
Ooh,
Tecmo.
Tecmo.
Makers of fine games as Fatal Fury and Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl, oh my God. So far we have Bethesda, EA, Dreamcatcher, and Tecmo on our list of companies.
Football
I wanna do
and
that one.
obscure
I wanna do that.
Japanese horror games.
Which one?
I don't care. You pick.
You go.
Haunting Ground.
Mine. Okay. So Haunting Ground. Most people have never heard of this one, even if they've heard of some of these other ones. I've never played it actually either, but one of the things I think is cool about it is that you have a dog companion. See, it's called Haunting Ground, like dogs hunting ground. Haha. It's by Capcom. It says you're lost in an eerie castle, you're being chased, there's nowhere to run, and your only hope for survival lies in the place you'd least expect. Ooh, what does it mean?
I don't know. It's a mystery.
Develop a strong bond with your canine ally for protection! Yay! I think that's all I got about Haunting
Okay,
Ground.
you just wanted it because there's a dog.
There's a
companion.
dog!
Don't make me pet sit in my video games.
No, the pet sits you.
It sits on you?
No, it.
Why would it do that?
No. Do you sit on pets when you pet sit?
Yes.
No, you're doing it wrong.
I've
My
never
God.
had a complaint.
Alex, where's my dog?
No. You don't have a dog.
Is that what happened that time I made you pet sit for me and then I never
Yes.
saw my dog again?
Yes.
Your pet got sat.
You
got
said it went
sad.
to a farm upstate.
Okay, last game we have to choose from today.
All right, here is Rule of Rose, which, I'm starting to notice a theme. You also get a dog companion in this one that
This
you have
one-
to rescue. This one actually is the one I'm most interested in. Have you heard of this one?
This one looks it's really freaky, and I've played it enough to know it's full of disturbing imagery.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't played this one. This one seems interesting to me though because it's made by Atlas,
Mhm.
the same people that did what are those games called?
Are they the Tales games?
I don't know.
No, maybe they might do the
And
Tales
they do
games.
a lot of RPGs, I know, but
Yeah, the name's escaping me right now. But
what kind of
well,
game? Is the one you're thinking of?
You think about that. I'll keep talking about this. So this one is about, it's set in 1930s England, and the game follows the terrifying tale of a young girl, Jennifer, who wanders unknowingly into a bizarre world not governed by rational adults. It said England. I gotta, okay.
Yeah, but you like slipped into it.
But by misguided children, innocence can give rise to absurd rules and cruel behaviors, as poor Jennifer soon discovers. Yeah, so it's, somehow 1930s England, there's a place where children are in charge. Govern, excuse me.
Children have a government.
They govern, and I guess they kill
smart?
people.
Does it say they kill people?
Well, it's a horror game. I'm gonna assume they do.
Yeah.
And then they have, and what's more terrifying than children in horror games?
But I love
so it
how
seems
it
like
says,
that's the only thing.
A story too cruel, too beautiful to go untold.
Well,
That's what they say about me. Too cruel and too beautiful.
they shouldn't.
Who is this they? Now he's gonna be cruel.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
That's so
All
cool
right.
of you, Alex.
So
I know.
Persona. That's
Let's
what
hold
I'm
them
trying
up.
to get.
Let's you want to
them
hold
up.
them up and then you want to narrow them down? We have
Persona.
to-
Atlas Games, makers of fine Persona,
Persona!
series. Yes.
I knew there were other RPGs they did. Okay. So, we have lots of games to pick from, and it doesn't matter which one to start with. What do you guys think? What are we thinking here?
I go for Rule of Rose.
You like Rule of Rose too?
Yeah, I vote Rule of Rose.
One of our friends said that he didn't like us doing this one because he thought it sounded too real. So maybe we should do it. That was Russell again.
Oh.
He's like, don't play that one. That one sounds too real.
No, we're definitely doing it now.
Okay, so this one was
Yes, too upset.
Okay, so
It's like, yeah, Rule of Rose, basically a documentary.
That one isn't even based on a true story.
I know,
okay?
like
So,
Fatal
no.
Frame. So
Like Fatal Frame.
I think we should
Let's.
do.
I vote that one, and
Okay, this one first. Do you want to vote on what we do second?
So that's one PlayStation 2 game. So should we do one of the newer games as well next?
Your call. I don't care.
Or
These
do
are
we
all
just-
fun,
we just
scary
need to
games.
Go with this one?
Okay, so we have selected Rule of Rose to be our first survival
Yay.
horror game. Yay! I'm excited. Say yay, Nolan! All right, awesome. So what about, we can plan like 3 maybe? I don't know. Just to have them in case we want to keep playing others, and then we've already picked 2 and 3.
I wanna not be a scaredy baby anymore
You
and
wanna
actually
do
play
Dead Space?
Dead Space.
I would also like to play Dead Space. That was going to be my
Alright.
next choice, probably.
Cool. Look at that. You guys are so in
Insane.
sync. Oh my god.
You've been outvoted twice. Or were those
Have
your
I?
votes
Have
too?
I been outvoted?
Because you didn't vote. I don't know.
But you like to assume that I'm just like losing at something.
Go vote, kids. What? Please vote. I want to know your voice.
I already did. I'm happy with Rule of Rose, and I wouldn't have voted for Dead Space, but that's just me.
What do
so
you-
I'm fine
what
with
do
that.
you
I wanna
vote for?
play- I wanna
You want to play
that
obscure?
one.
It's because of this.
It's because it looks stupid. I want to play it.
I actually.
I want to play and see how stupid it is.
I'll vote for that one as the
for
third
third.
one.
Yeah, for 3. For number 3.
Because it looks dumb, and I want to know how dumb. Also, I just want to hear the music featuring
By Sum
music
41.
by Sum 41 and Span. Not
Because
Spam.
nobody knows what Span is.
Not the popular Hawaiian canned meat.
We're gonna get a lot of hate from like Span fans. Like hashtag Span fan for life.
They're gonna have to watch our videos first. So.
Yeah.
All right, so
I think we're okay right now.
So
They have my favorite song.
Rule of Rose.
Insert name of Span song here.
It's,
Dead Space, and then Obscure, and we'll see how much of October is left at that point.
yay! Might
A lot.
run over into November. Yeah, we have 2 weeks left.
We can make something happen.
We should have planned.
You guys have
that.
costumes already?
No.
For gameplay?
No.
just like in general. Hi, Casper.
Oh, look, the black cat came to make an
Yeah.
appearance. She's like, you can't have a scary video without Casper Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Quit trying to take a nap, computer. All right, so next time you see us, we might be terrified? I don't know.
Ah.
Yay!
That's my scream voice.
How do
Stop
we sign
eating
off?
the cat.
How do we
Don't
sign
eat,
off?
don't eat the cat.
How do we sign off? We know how to like sign in.
I'm Alex.
I'm Molly.
And I'm Alex.
No.
Together.
Together. We're bitjoy.
Yay!
We need a plan.